5. Nutrients in food. Let's learn about sources of food, nutrients, fats, protective foods, water, preservation of food, meals in schools, categories of food, energy giving food, bodybuilding food, roughage, junk food, food on special occasions. Hi Radhika, do you know that the food provides us many nutrients which help us to stay healthy and fit? Yes, Mihika, yes, I know because my mom gives me milk and fruits every day for calcium and vitamins respectively. When we come back home from school, we feel hungry and we ask for food. Our body needs energy to move, work, and play. This energy comes from food. Food is essential to all living things. It helps to grow and to fight diseases. When we sleep, our body uses energy to keep internal organs like the heart, the stomach, the brain, and the lungs working. Where do we get this food from? Let us find out. Sources of food. The food we eat comes from plants and animals. Plants are our biggest sources of food. They give us fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, oilseeds, spices, tea, and coffee. Animals give us meat, eggs, milk, fish. Categories of food. Ideally, different types of food nutrients can be classified according to their functions into the following categories. 1. Energy giving foods, carbohydrates and fats. 2. Bodybuilding foods, proteins. 3. Protective foods, vitamins and minerals. 4. Roughage. 5. Energy foods, fats. Nutrients. We eat a large variety of food items. There are 5 different components in our food called nutrients. The major nutrients in our food are 1. Carbohydrates, 2. Fats, 3. Proteins, 4. Vitamins, 5. Minerals. These nutrients are needed for the growth, maintenance, and repair of our body and energy production. Energy giving food, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the primary sources of energy for all body functions. They are composed up of sugar. Our body breaks down carbohydrates into glucose to give energy. These nutrients give us quick energy when we are playing, exercising, and working. That is why eating a large amount of carbohydrates is necessary for those people who work hard. Sources of carbohydrates: rice, wheat, bread, sugar, potatoes, sweet potatoes, sweets. Fats. Fats are also energy giving foods. They provide us with more energy than carbohydrates. Our body needs very little fat. Consumption of fat in excess is not good for health as it gets stored in the body and increases the weight of the body. Sources of fat: cheese, milk, fish oil, meat, chicken, mustard oil, coconut oil, sesame oil, sunflower oil, almonds, groundnuts, cashew nuts, pistachio nuts. Bodybuilding food. Proteins. Proteins are the building blocks that help our body to grow and repair. Proteins are needed not only for muscles but also for hair, skin, and internal organs. When we get hurt or wounded, it helps us to repair worn out or damaged cells. Sources of protein: egg, cheese, meat, fish, pulses, beans, soya bean. Protective foods: vitamins. Vitamins are organic substances present in small amounts in a variety of foods. They are required for carrying out vital functions of the body. Although they are needed in small amounts, yet they keep us healthy and protect us from diseases. Sources of vitamins: meat, egg, fish, milk, pulses, fruits, vegetables. Functions of vitamins: vitamin D in milk, egg yolk, cod liver oil, fish is good for strong bones and muscles. Vitamin A in carrots, fish, and eggs is good for eyesight. Vitamin C in oranges, lemons, and tomatoes is good for bones, teeth, gums, and skin. Vitamin B in leafy green vegetables, soya bean, bananas, eggs, milk, legume is good for the heart and nerves. Minerals. A large number of minerals are present in the body. Minerals are required in small quantities and are obtained from food. Some of these minerals are calcium, iron, potassium, phosphorus, and sodium. Calcium and phosphorus are essential for making bones and teeth strong. Iron is necessary for the formation of hemoglobin in our blood. Deficiency of iron leads to anemia. Sources of minerals: calcium in milk, yogurt, cheese, eggs, and soya bean is good for building strong bones. Phosphorus in garlic, sunflower seeds, corn, broccoli, bananas, and fish helps muscles to work. Iron in apple juice, brinjal, a dried fig, spinach, and apricot, carrots, and beetroot helps build up our teeth, bones, and blood. Roughage: the fibrous material of fruits, vegetables, and other food which cannot be digested by the food is called roughage. It has no nutritive value. It prevents constipation and helps in the proper movement of the digested food in intestines. Sources of roughage: raw vegetables, fruits, mashed corn, coarse wheat, etc. are good sources of roughage. Water. Our body contains about 70% of water, and also every vegetable contains water. It is essential component of food that is needed in large quantities. It plays an important role in the body's system. Sources of water. We obtain water from drinks such as fruit juices, coffee, plain water, tea, and milk. We can also get water from vegetables and ripe fruits. Balanced diet. A diet containing all the essential nutrients in required quantities is called a balanced diet. It is necessary for the proper growth and functioning of the body. A balanced diet has energy giving foods, bodybuilding foods, and protective foods in sufficient quantities. The food pyramid helps us to eat a variety of foods every day to get all the nutrients we need to grow strong and big, and at the same time eat the right amount of calories. Junk food. Any food that has proper nutritional value and has fat or sugar level is known as junk food. Junk food is easy to carry, purchase, and consume. Most of junk food contains a high level of fats, sugar, and salts which are toxin to health. Burgers, pizzas, chips, wafers, cold drinks, pasta, etc. are junk foods. Preservation of food. If you take a loaf of bread, wet it with a few drops of water and leave it outside for a few days, what do you think will happen? You will see thread-like structures growing on bread, which is a type of mold. When food comes in direct contact with air and moisture, molds and germs begin to grow on it. These foods are bad for our health and may cause food poisoning. We can preserve food for a long time by many techniques. Methods of food preservation. Boiling. Boiling food items such as milk and water help to kill germs. Refrigeration and freezing. Refrigerating and freezing help to preserve food for a longer time. Canning. Storing cooked food in airtight cans is also an effective way of preserving food. Many food items such as grams, vegetables, fish, and any cooked food are canned and sold in the market. Salting. Salt acts as a food preservative and is added to chips and pickles. Food on special occasions. We love to just read about how food helps us to live and grow. Food also forms an important part of every special occasion. No celebration is complete without food. Special occasions like birthdays, weddings, and festivals are celebrated by eating meals together with relatives and friends. Food adds to festivity and merrymaking. Krishna and Lakshmi are busy making beautiful designs using rice paste on the floor. It is Pongal, the 4-day long harvest festival of Tamil Nadu. Soon, mother and granny will prepare the special Pongal dish of sweet rice, Sakkarai Pongal. The dish will be cooked in a new mud pot called Pongapani. The pot is decorated with colorful designs. The family enjoy the treat together, but first the dish will be offered to the sun god with sugarcane sticks. Urmila is very happy and excited. It is Bihu and her son, daughter-in-law and grandchildren are visiting her. Bihu is the harvest festival of Assam. Her daughter-in-law, Aarti, is learning to make different varieties of pithas, special pancakes prepared during Bihu, made with soaked and ground rice. The pithas need to be fried in oil, roasted over a slow fire, or baked over a hot plate. Aarti enjoyed making Sunga Pitha the most. Rice flour was mixed with water and jaggery and churned thoroughly. The paste was put in a bamboo tube corked with a banana leaf and roasted in fire. The pita was then removed from the tube and served with hot milk. The children enjoyed the Bihu meal a lot. Almost the whole neighborhood had come together to share the meal and have fun. Harleen is wearing a pretty salwar kameez. Daman is wearing a new kurta pajama. Dadaji has tied a red turban on Daman's head. The children are going to the Gurudwara along with Dadaji. It is Guru Nanak Jayanti today. Mother, father, and Dadi are already in the Gurudwara. They are helping out in the preparation of langar. Father is stirring some halwa in a big kadhai. Mother is rolling chapatis while Granny is putting them in the huge tandoor. Their neighbor Manpreet auntie and some others are washing the leaf plates on which people would have the meal. Soon the children and Dadaji join in. They help to lay out the rugs and duris for people to sit on. Some foods are typically associated with some festivals. For example, gujias and malpuas are made during Holi, whereas we look forward to delicious plum cakes during Christmas. Sheer korma is prepared during Eid. Meals in schools. Boarding schools serve food to students in large dining halls. Menus are fixed and children look forward to have their meals together. Cooks prepare the food in the school kitchen. This encourages children to appreciate all kinds of food and gives them an opportunity to share their experience with one another. Many NGOs and the government are involved in ensuring that every child gets healthy food. The midday meal scheme has been started by the government to promote good eating habits. It ensures that every child gets to eat a hot and healthy meal. The scheme also encourages children to attend school. They learn to share food and eat together. It helps to teach them table manners as well. Words to remember: nutrients, a substance that provides nourishment essential for the maintenance of life and for growth. Roughage, any chorus, rough food for livestock. Preservation, the act of preserving something. Brush up, the food we eat comes from plants and animals. The major nutrients in our food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Proteins are the building blocks that help our body to grow and repair. Calcium and phosphorus are essential for making bones and teeth strong. A diet containing all the nutrients in required quantities is known as a balanced diet. Life skills: the tastiest food that we can come across makes us crave for it more than any of the other food items. But the hidden fact about these foods is that they have very less nutrients and contain more fat. Make a list of 5 food items that you should avoid eating or eat in a very small amount. Also, paste the pictures of these foods